Welcome to Refashion Revision, a show where I take outdated clothes and turn it into new. For this episode, I found this really cute pleated dress, but it was not very flattering, so I'll be making it into a short sleeve dress with a bow detail. I tried it on, and I see I need to take about 1.25 inches of the armpit because it's way too long. So I'm gonna narrow that down. I'll have to cut the sleeves, darn it. The shoulders, I think once it's buttoned up, the fit is fine. So I don't need to make the shoulders smaller. And I want to make this short sleeve so it looks less grandma-y. Then I measure, I think that's a good length. I measure from the shoulder seam. It's about 7 inches. I'm going to cut it into 8 inches so it allows the seam allowance. So I'll have to cut this and then add up here. And then with that extra fabric, I'm gonna make a waist tie. So we'll see how it goes. Cut off the sleeve cuffs on both sides. Measure the length to 8 inches and cut the sleeve short. Unstitch the lower bottom of the sleeves right under the armpit area. So we'll be sewing the side smaller, sewing the sleeve smaller, and sewing back on the bottom of the sleeves onto the now narrower armholes. To avoid stitching the slip, I sewed 1 inch at the top, then flipped the slip up and proceeded to sew the dress and not the slip. After I sew one side, I always try it on. So as you can see, this is the side that's sewn, so a lot closer to my armpit. And this one is not. This one is low. See the difference? This is the sleeve that I cut. I'm going to make the sleeve smaller and cut the extra fabric and sew the sleeve back on. Take out the extra fabric inside the cuff. Cut 1.5 inches off the sleeves, which will be for the opening for the cuffs. This is optional since the fabric was so thin and easy to fray. I used Fraycheck, which prevents from fraying. Take out the hem of the leftover sleeve that used to be attached to the cuffs, sew it on the 1.5 inch opening. Repeat the steps for the other sleeve. Insert the sleeve inside the cuff and sew. With the leftover sleeves, cut into 4 strips. I'll be sewing the strips together into one long strip, then folding it in half lengthwise and sewing the edges. I did a zigzag stitch on the very edges, then a straight stitch close to the edge to ensure it won't rip. Attach a safety pin on the edge and insert it and pull it to the other side of the strip so it flips the waist tie to the right side out. Fold and sew the edge and your waist tie, and the project is done. Here is the before. and the after. I styled it with a black ribbon I already had. I thought it gave it a little more personality. Let me know in the comments if you like it with the black ribbon or you prefer it without. So what I did to this refashion is I took the sides of the dress in 1.5 inches, cut the sleeves, made it into short sleeves, and sewed the cuffs back on, and with the extra fabric of the sleeves, made a waist tie. This project cost $8 to make, estimated time was 1.5 hours, and the skill level is for a confident beginner. Keep watching for behind the scenes and outtakes. If you like to keep seeing these Refashion Revision episodes, give me a thumbs up, comment, and I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, see you next week. Oops, after I sewed it, I realized, look, I curved it like this. I don't know why I did that. It's like, whoop. So now I gotta unstitch and do it straight down. See that? Yeah, it's curved. I need to unstitch and sew it straight down. Sewing requires so much patience.
I love you.
Where did you learn that?
From George.
I love it. Give me a kiss. Love you. Ah, there's a dead spider. What do we do?
I'm gonna kill it.
Okay. You're gonna kill it for me? I think it's already dead.
Huh?
I think it's already dead.
No, I'm scared.
Thank you, honey. You did that for me because you know I don't like bugs? Thank you, honey. See? Fixed it. It's now straight. Yay.